don't be shy. Come and say hi, and we look forward to seeing you. Well, we have a number of different activities that the students can do. Most of them are happening after class. So we have class right now in the school from 9 until about 2:30 or so. And then after that, we have a number of different activities. So students can do a lot of things inside Toronto, like go to the CN Tower, go to the aquarium, go to the museums, things like that. But we also have a lot of trips. And the trips take place on the weekends most of the time. So we have Niagara Falls every weekend. We have Quebec, Montreal, and Ottawa trips twice a month. We have New York once a month. We have Chicago once a month. And I think we're going to be looking at Boston pretty soon too. But we're still looking at that. All of our activities are done by TNT Tours. So they're an outside company that we've been working with forever, probably over 25 years. And they treat us very, very well, and they're great with the students. And the one thing that they do, for EC students alone is they do walking tours for us. They call them Living Like a Local walking tours. So the walking tours go in different neighborhoods inside the city, and for everybody else, TNT charges $7 for those, but for EC students, they do them for free. We have a couple of things that make us special. One thing that we have is where we're sitting right now inside the school is an area for students who are 30 years and older. So we're a little bit of an older group of students, so they can study with professional students, students who are a little bit older, have more life experience. So inside the classroom, it's a little bit different of an experience. So that's one thing. We also have specific activities for the 30 plus students who so you can have, they just want to go to a bar, have a couple of drinks, hang out and chat, that type of thing. So that's something that makes us special. Another thing that makes us special is that we do teacher training in the center. So we have a CELTA and a Delta department. So we teach people how to be teachers. And a lot of the teachers that we have come from our own teacher training program. And so we take the best ones. And all of our teachers have been with us for a very, very long time. We have, I think the average now is about 10 to 12 years. We have a couple of teachers who've been with us for over 30 years. And I think right now the lowest person on our seniority list has been with us for 3 or 4 years. So the teachers come, they stay, they're very, very good at what they do, and they're all very highly qualified. A lot of them, over half of them, have either a Delta or a master's qualification as well. So what happens in our classroom is absolutely incredible. Right now, after the pandemic, it's been a little bit different than it used to be. So right now, our number one country has become Brazil. Again, Brazil was always number one. But number two now has become Colombia. And that was different from prior to the pandemic. But number three, I believe, is Japan. So we're starting to get a lot more Japanese students now. And we're also seeing some Mexicans come. So those are the top four in our school. We have around 250 students in the school. I'd say the Japanese percentage there is less than 10%, but you know, it's a larger number than we've seen in the past. We're really, really happy about that. There's a number of different things. For our 30 plus students, a lot of them, you know, they take a couple of weeks off or they take a couple of months off and they just want to improve their English. A lot of people think that, you know, if you're older, you come and you want to do business and you want to do different things. Actually, from talking with our 30 plus students, what they really want to improve is their conversation. They want to, you know, speak more fluently. They want to understand things a little bit better. So what we do in their classes is we do a lot of focus on that. We also have a lot of students who come for pathways. So we have our University Pathways program that we have, and we also have now a new EC plus co-op program. So we've partnered with the Toronto School of Management, so they can take English classes. A student can come and take English classes with us in Toronto, and then go to the Toronto School of Management to do a co-op program. And what makes that program amazing for us is there are different programs at the Toronto School of Management that have different lengths of co-op, but the level of English that students who come here need can start at pre-intermediate and they can get into a co-op program. Offer in terms of that service is everything that the students need to do in terms of paperwork, applications, EC will do that for the student, so the student doesn't have to worry about anything. Students even before they show up. So even if they're back home in their own countries, our counselors will, and our program director and one of the counselors will be in touch with the students to help them through every step of the process. So yeah, the big thing for us is the 30 plus students who come to improve their English, maybe get, you know, put that on their resume, get a raise, get a better job when they go back home. Students who want to come and do pathways with us and go into universities. We have a lot of university partners as well. And then just your regular students who come for a couple of months just to improve their English and experience life living in a different country. So we have the English Plus Co-op, we have the Pathways program, we have our general English programs. We're going to start doing some test preparation programs again, so IELTS or TOEIC, and some TOEFL as well. And this our regular general English. We have a program that we call English in the City, which is one of the special focus classes. So they take a general English class and then they can move into their special focus class, which is like an elective class, and they'll do things in the city. So we can take them out, experience different neighborhoods. They'll have lessons based around the different places that they'll go and the different things that they'll see. When you first come to EC Toronto, what you will see when you first walk in are very happy, warm, smiling faces. It'll be very, very easy for you because if you walk into the front door, all you do is ask for John. Because everybody that works here is named John. So it's very, very simple. And we make it very easy for the students because we're not that smart and we can't remember people's names, so it's just John all the time. But we were very, very excited that the Japanese population is starting to come back to Canada, and specifically to EC Toronto. It makes us very, very happy. And if there's ever any issues or any problems or any questions or anything that you have, our doors are always open. We're always available to talk. And we are very, very experienced in what we do, and we're also very friendly people. So don't be shy. Come and say hi, and we look forward to seeing you.